Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Justice League Odyssey issue number 8. Dude, this is the best issue in the entire series thus far. Thus far. Yo, it got like it was already good. It got crazy good. It got crazy. John Wright down in the comments section, I'm sure he's going to comment on this. He reads as many comic books as I do, apparently. And one of his favorite comments to say is, this book is getting better. Like, he's got a really high expectation for all the book. And likewise, that's all I can say about this. Like, this book is getting better. It's already a good book, but man, it got damn good. So we got 4 Against the Dark. Dan Abnett is the writer. Daniel Sampere is the penciler. Juan Albarran is on inks, and Ivan Placencia on colors, letters, and wall design. And the cover is done by Carmen Di Giadomenico. I can usually pronounce that better. And Ivan Placencia. And there's a variant cover by Tony Infante. So check this out, man. Darkseid ain't doing so good. Darkseid's jacked to the gills, man. And like in the exact opposite way that you would think. This is usually where I turn off the video and just try that again because that was stupid. Not the point, all right? Not the point. He's jacked up. He's just like, I can't move. Let me scratch my nose, man. Somebody scratch my nose. I got an itch. Like he can't. He's stuck. He's stuck up. All right, he's caught up. He's strung up. So I sound like I'm strung out. Not the point. Look, I'm tired, man. It's tired. It's like freaking 1:37 in the a.m. Tired, bruh. Anyhow, so this dumb mother fathead, he goes and gets himself all sorts of caught up. And Colossus comes along. Colossus. Cyborg, another guy with a C. I'm surprised I didn't say Cyclops. Anyway, Cyborg comes along. He's like, hey, man, I ain't clowning around with you, all right? I ain't clowning around with you. I'm going to let you one hand go. And instead of looking at this as an opportunity to escape, look at it as an opportunity to keep your arm. And that has got to be one of the best lines from Cyborg in comic books, period. That was a great line. So he pulls out his other box, and he's all like, oh, check it out, man. Look, all these different things. And he starts telling the truth. Now, got to have a criticism of the comic book. I got to, otherwise I'm just not being fair to the comic book. Criticism is that we get the same bunch of lines twice, where Darkseid says, I had to lie to you because you guys don't believe me because you always think of me as the big bad, okay? But I'm not the big bad. I don't want everything to die. I need life so I can rule over it. What is Darkseid without life around him so that I can threaten them with death? Hello? And, I am telling you the truth now, and that's the fact. He goes over that whole, and it sounds great. When it's written in the comic book, it sounds great. The problem is I get 2 times of it. I get a double dose of that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, just 2 rounds, throw them up, man. And I remember I just earlier on said, hey, man. And if you guys aren't familiar, that line, without a doubt, without the shadow of a doubt, it's from George Thorogood and the Destroyers, the one bourbon, 1 scotch, 1 beer. Probably the greatest song in all the history of creation, all right? Just you go back and listen to that song. It is one of the greatest songs in the history of all music, written, word, spoken, musical, sing-along, karaoke. It's the greatest. It's the freaking greatest, all right? If you do that in karaoke, everybody will sing along with you. Landlady looking to get the back rent. She'll be lucky to get the front rent. You can't get better than that. So everybody kind of comes into their own in this one. Jessica Cruz kind of gets put in her place, but she still proves that she has a place in the conversation regardless because she's Jessica freaking Cruz. She's a Green Lantern, and with good reason. I'm looking to see what the special moment is going to be where she recharges. I want to see what that's going to be. I wonder if she's actually going to be able to be the first Green Lantern who can recharge her own battery without a, what do you call it? The actual, recharge her ring without a battery. That's why I got caught up in there. Anyway, if anybody ever watched Dune, you know the Bene Gesserits, they able to use the voice, all right, the weirding way. Yeah, go ahead and check out this book and watch Azrael use the voice. He's straight up Jessica Atreides is all these people, man. Like, he saves a lot of lives by talking some straight crap. And they're all just like, I'm compelled to obey. It's like he was speaking reason, but like he was speaking directly into their souls, and like they were shook, and it was great. It was like real talk. You like seeing Azrael flying around with a freaking flaming sword, looking like Michael after he took Satan's flaming sword. Nah, bruh. Nah. This was it right here, man. This was beautiful. This was beauty in the making. When he sat there and started talking, like, it was great. And then you realize later on the whole prophecy of it, and everything was a prophecy. This book, what I love about this book is it wasn't just a couple of ideas that were thrown together. It's like, okay, let's make a, wow, I've got enough here to make a series. Yeah, I'll just write the first arc. I got an idea, partially digested for the second arc, and I'll just keep on making new stories for the arc. No, 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 no. This was thought out well in advance, and we're just seeing the fruition of everything with each issue, and like more and more is being revealed, and it's great seeing that. This is a solid comic book, man, and if you liked issue 1, I don't know how much you're gonna love this issue. And if you didn't like issue 1, I'm pretty sure you'll be okay with this issue. It answers a lot of questions. I remember people asking, last week, 2 weeks ago, whatever, I can't believe that Starfire is that powerful, that she's able to beat up people that beat up on Darkseid, but Darkseid's not at full strength. Darkseid was jacked. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, but he said that, hey, man. I think everything was explained very well in this. The ending is going to kind of trip you a little bit. That's cool. I'm down with that. I'm down with some trippy stuff. This is like I said, a solid comic book, man. Go and check out this issue. Go back, get the trade paperback. You're good. Trust. All right, guys. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.